Hi guys, welcome to Adam McKola TV. I'm Adam. What a day it was yesterday. Manchester United 4, Manchester City 2. Manchester United are back. I think it's safe to say Louis van Gaal, he may have had his doubters, especially after the Arsenal game when we lost in the FA Cup as well. But throughout the season, he's had his doubters amongst Manchester United fans, media, critics, etc. He's had a lot of doubters, even comparisons made to David Moyes, despite Louis van Gaal's obvious, pedigree. He's obviously turned it around now, especially with the performances that we've seen in recent weeks, Liverpool, Tottenham, and again yesterday against City. The way Manchester United are playing football, I haven't seen as good football, and even, despite it being possession-based, yesterday it was very entertaining. Watching the way Manchester United were moving the ball, the fluidity. I'll use the phrase I used before again, the kaleidoscope of movement. It was excellent to see. And Manchester United had it all yesterday. Obviously, we conceded a goal very, very early on through Sergio Aguero. And in the first 5 minutes, City did hit us. And it got me thinking, oh, damn. I hope we're not going to, lose all the confidence that we've built up over the last few weeks. But luckily, the boys rolled their sleeves up, dug their heels in, stuck their chests out, and took control of the game from there on in. Obviously, City got a second goal later on when we went down to 10 men. Michael Carrick went off. But Louis van Gaal did mention that I think 8 of the players didn't know Carrick had gone off because the atmosphere was so loud. It was an excellent atmosphere yesterday. And obviously, we fell asleep when we went down to 10 men and they scored again. But the game was done and dusted by that point. United had dominated the 85 minutes after they scored their goal. And some of the football, as I said, was out of this world. We stuck with an unchanged lineup. And I think we have to go with that again against Chelsea. Obviously, we don't have any games midweek, so we're getting 5-6 days training, recovery in between games. So we have to stick with the same lineup again, which means the likes of Angel Di Maria remain on the bench, which says a lot about what Louis van Gaal has done. He's brought confidence and arrogance back to Manchester United. That comes from the manager. David Moyes didn't have that. I'm not going to go over that too much, but we know David Moyes didn't have that. His handling of the press from Louis van Gaal has been excellent. His handling of his players, despite obviously the frustrations that we've had with the likes of Falcao, Januzaj at some points. But if you see his man management, even with the likes of Ander Herrera, who was getting dropped, or he was amongst the substitutes earlier on in the season, Louis van Gaal wanted him to sort a few things out. But Ander Herrera still wanted to play for him. He still wanted to kick on and improve, and he did that. And now he's one of our most important players. Even look at the acquisitions of the likes of Daley Blind, who's been phenomenal for us. Sorry, my voice is going. It was outstanding yesterday. Obviously, we've had a lot of days like that over the years, but that is one of those games that will live with me for a long, long time. I don't think we've dominated big games the way we have done, especially against Liverpool, City at home. We haven't dominated big games like that for a long, long time. And it was good to see Louis van Gaal's philosophy is finally paying off. The movement of the players, the discipline of the players. But also the players are disciplined, but the fluidity is there. We've got that now. Earlier on in the season, we seemed to have all the possession in the world, but we couldn't progress with it through the final thirds and create those opportunities. But we're creating opportunities now for players, and we're scoring goals. Yes, we're a bit lucky. A few of them were offside, but safe to say it at the start, United are back. And if we keep up this upward turn in improvements and our performances, I can only see us challenging for the title next season. It's a shame that we didn't have, say, 10 games left in the season. We've only got 6 left now, because then it really would be on, because we're coming into great form. And with Chelsea game coming up next week, we can go into that with fantastic confidence. I did mention yesterday my man of the match was Ander Herrera in my review for Full-Time Devils. But Ashley Young was out of this world as well. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. He has come on leaps and bounds. He's dug down his heels, rolled up his sleeves, and he's fought for his Manchester United career. And that's what Louis van Gaal has instilled into Manchester United. It's a togetherness, it's a belief, a team spirit, an arrogance, confidence, and the lads want to die for each other out there. So we've got a fantastic belief amongst the fans, the team, and everything. And we just need to keep that going now for the rest of the season, because if we can do that and we can continue rebuilding in the summer, we can look forward to a very good season next season, playing good football, watching some fantastic players play for Man United and represent the club the way we want to see it represented. Anyway, guys, get your comments in below. Let me know what you thought about the Manchester United game yesterday, about the win in the derby. Obviously, we don't want to get too carried away, because when we finish the season, if we're second or third, I think we'll finish second, to be honest. But if we're second, third or fourth, then it's only job done. And next season, we need to really look to push on. Anyway, guys, subscribe to Adam McKola TV. Check out a few videos that I uploaded yesterday as well, from inside the stadium. I stood in the J stand yesterday because I swapped tickets with my old man, who sat with my brother in my usual seat in the Stretford end, for those who were asking in the comments. But yeah, I'm out of here.